everybody that we find behind bars if you're lucky. The results of this historic international campaign have been absolutely phenomenal. This joint operation has resulted in the interdiction of more than 120 metric tons. Does anyone know how much that is? Of illicit narcotics. That is a mass of billions and billions. And the arrest of more than 1,000 drug traffickers. These actions have denied the cartel of billions of various cartels of billions and billions of dollars in cash and prevented the loss of untold American lives, and we've seen the results in the United States. In a single 4-day period in May, our courageous Coast Guard men and women stopped 3 narco submarines packed with poisonous drugs, keeping thousands of pounds of lethal narcotics off of our streets and off of our city areas. We got rid of it. We got it, we have it, and I don't know what you do with it. What do you do with it, by the way? You get all that stuff, you dump it. What do you do with it, Admiral?
Turn it over to...
I want to hear. What do you do with that?
So we keep some for prosecution, then it's destroyed by our partners.
You blow it up or just dump it someplace?
They burn it, sir.
They burn it. All right, that sounds like a good way of doing it. On behalf of millions of American moms and dads, I want to express our country's pride and gratitude for your life-saving actions. My administration is committed to ensuring you have the tools, the resources, equipment, and support you need, and the support that you deserve, and you've always deserved it, and you used to run short. You don't run short anymore. You have the best equipment in the world. After years of painful budget cuts, I ended last year's disastrous defense sequester and secured almost the $2.5 billion that I mentioned to rebuild our entire United States military. We're giving you the finest airplanes and ships, submarines, tanks, missiles, and weapons of every single kind, even new uniforms in some cases for the Army as an example. And again, all made in the USA. I love that sound, made in the USA. We've approved the 2 new state-of-the-art national security cutters and 2 polar security cutters for the United States Coast Guard, and so much other equipment, including we have under construction right now, the largest icebreaker in the world, and we're going to be trying to get, if we can, an extra 10 icebreakers. We only have 1. Russia has 40. We have 1. So we will have 2, but we think we'll have 10 because we're trying to do a deal with a certain place that has a lot of icebreakers, and we're seeing if we can make a really good deal where you can have them very fast. You know about that. We're working on it, and I think we can surprise you at a very good price, which will be nice. Much cheaper than the one we're building, and that's also nice. You can do about 5 of them. Our enemies are on notice because the United States military is much more powerful, much more lethal, and much more prepared than ever before. We're in a position that we've never been in equipment-wise, and we have the greatest people on earth. We're also supporting the courageous men and women of CBP, ICE, Border Patrol, and DEA, and FBI, and all of the heroes of law enforcement, great people. As long as I am president, I will never allow your sacred mission to be undermined or attacked in any way. I will not have open borders. We will not abolish the police, and we will not slash the budgets for our military, and we will not allow our country to be swamped with deadly drugs. We have stopped numbers that we've never stopped before or even close. And we have done it in a way that our enemy understands, and they're getting a little bit concerned because they've never had losses like this. They've never had submarines taken from them. They actually build submarines because smaller versions of what we have, to put it mildly, like much smaller, but they're submarines nevertheless, very expensive things. And they've never seen anything like what's happened to them in the last year and a half. We will defend our country. We will defend our borders, our children, our heroes, and our great American flag. We'll always defend our American flag. We're very proud of our flag. We will protect, preserve, and promote the American way of life. And we will always stand strong for God, country, family, and freedom. I just want to thank everybody for being here. This is a very special moment. I think especially so because you've done so much over the last short period of time to bring life and safety to the United States of America and other parts of the world, by the way, but to the United States. And I want to thank you. God bless you all. Thank you very much. Admiral, thank you very much. Thank you.